Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, the method actor who plays that bumbling idiot Paul Pluta. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about the channel. Paid reviews, $20 US, because Archie doesn't do shit for free. It's time for me to do some paid reviews, and this is coming from David. And apologies, David, for being a little bit on the slack side. Hi Arch, I love your videos, think you are smart and hilarious, and wanted to get some advice on the Patek Philippe 5119J. I have transferred $10 on your PayPal. I have a master's degree in finance and worked as an investment banker in London for 4 years, after which I transferred to the startup world, where I work at a small startup in Berlin for the last 2 years. I turned 30 this year and wanted to get a watch from my parents as a present, which I still have to buy. I love the look of the Patek 5119J and the 5120J. The J is the white that's the yellow gold version. The hobnail bezel is so beautiful, and so is the dial. So my questions are: do you think Patek is appropriate for a 30-year-old, or should I wait till 40? Is it a good investment? Will it hold value? I believe I could afford it. Actually, I could buy maybe 8 of them right now, where with the money okay. No point to big note yourself. What are the running costs of a Patek, and where is the best place to buy it? I'm currently in Germany, but often in Switzerland. And the UK. What do you think of the 5119 versus the 5120? I'm leaning to the 5119 because I like the seconds and the fact it's 1 millimeter more in diameter. And if I decide to buy early for me to get the Patek, which watch would you recommend that is similar look, still a nice timepiece, but just more in the, what's he saying, 1 to 3, 2,000 euro range instead of 20,000 plus? Thanks, Archie. David. Archie, I've sent you another $10. Thank God. Fuck me dead. Crummy $10 fucking dollars. He's asking me about 50 fucking questions on Patek. Okay, let's go through this. Let's go through these questions you've got there. Fuck me dead. And let's go through these questions. Do you think a Patek? Do I think a Patek? I just needed that fucking nasty bitches out there. Do you think a Patek is appropriate for a 30-year-old, or should I wait till I'm 40? I think you can buy a Patek at any stage in life, okay? It's not a problem, okay? Personally, if you're 30, I would tend to say an Aquanaut would be a better choice. An Aquanaut or a Nautilus. If you're in the 40s, maybe 50s are a Calatrava watch, okay? Calatrava on a leather strap, 50s. That's my opinion. You're asking my opinion, I'll tell you, but you can buy what you like. If you really like it, you buy it. Is it a good investment? Will it hold value? You're probably better off in bonds or shares. It's okay, but you sound like a real fucking tosser. You're gonna buy it new, I take it. You gotta buy used. You want it to be a good investment, you buy it used. You don't buy a new one. But you don't want to soil yourself with second-hand shitters. You gotta buy it used to get as a good investment, okay? You could buy 8 of them. Well, if you can buy fucking 8 of them, why did you send me a crummy $20? You could send me a wee bit more. What are the running costs of a Patek? I mean, that's like saying, you know, you're going in and buying a Rolls Royce, and you're saying, oh, what's the gas mileage? Man, if you can't afford it, don't fucking buy it. They're expensive, okay? It's the high-end watch. It costs whatever it costs. The running costs, the service, you know, are you going to get it serviced by an independent, or are you going to take it to Patek? You tell me. You sound like You sound like a real tosser who'd take it to Patek, okay? It'd probably be $1,000 to $2,000. Where's the best place to buy it? Well, I think you should buy it used. Used. You got to find a dealer you can trust, and you buy it. You buy the dealer. That's what you do. You're based in Germany. The Germans are cunts. Switzerland is a terrible place to buy. They charge too much. Switzerland's shit. I think the US would be the best place to buy it. I'd get in touch with some US dealers. That's what I think the best place to buy it is. The Swiss are cunts. The Poms are cunts. The Germans, I hate the fucking krauts, you know. But I reckon US, America would be the best place. The running costs, well, they cost what it costs. Fuck me dead. You're looking at $1,000. You put $1,000 US every 5 years. That's what it's going to cost you to service this fucking. Fuck me dead. I mean, what sort of fucking question is this shit? You don't go into a Rolls Royce showroom and start talking gas miles per gallon. You know, it's fucking amateur hour. I mean, what it really irritates me, you've said you could have buy 8 of them. Well, fucking, why don't you do that? Have some balls and fucking do it. What do I think of the 5119 versus the 5120? So the 5119, let's clarify that to the audience. That's a manual wind, uses the 215 manual wind Patek movement. Great watch, no date. Versus the 5120. The 5120 uses a 240, uses the micro rotor. It's an automatic. You're leaning towards the 5119. I don't give a fuck what you lean towards. Your advice is worth jack shit. You're all over the shop. You know what I would buy? I tell you what I'd fuck. And the thing about the 5120, I don't think it's got a second hand on it. It's I would much rather go for a 5196. That's what I think is aesthetically beautiful. I think the manual wind with no date is the way to go. I'd go for a 5196. I think the lugs are nicer. They're not as... The 5119 and the 5120 have the lugs that are... I think they're a little bit fragile. I think the 5196 would be... That's where I'd be going if I was young. Like 30-year-old. I mean, I'm only 44, but if I was in my 30s, that's what I'd go. 5196. Get it in rose gold. That's the color of choice. If you decide it's too early to get a Patek, what else do I recommend? Okay, fair point. Still a nice timepiece, but more in the 1,000 to 3,000. What the fuck? Man, are you fucking all over the fucking place? Man. Fuck me dead. Let me tell you, you got problems with women, I bet, don't you? Fuck me dead. This is difficult with you, man. 1,000 to 3,000. You're going to get shitters for that amount. I tell you what I would do. Honestly, David, find yourself a good watch dealer. Someone you like and trust. That's what you got to do. Get a good watch dealer you feel comfortable with. You haven't told me what else you've got. Have you got any other watches? I tell you, you know what I reckon you should get? Fucking Rolex Explorer 2. Steel. Get one of those, okay? But you think you're beneath Rolex. You think Rolex is beneath you because you're a fancy-pantsy banker in a shitty startup in fucking Nazi land. That's what you think. Fuck me dead. Get a GM. That's what I'd get. Get an Explorer. That's a nice, beautiful watch for a 30-year-old to have. Better than this 30-year-old punts with a fucking 5119 on there. Fuck, you say some stupid things, Dave. Fuck, you just fucking rubbed me the wrong way, Dave. Fuck. So let's go through your questions. I was going to summarize again because I've been a bit negative because you just fucking irritate me. 30's okay. I think for a 30-year-old, I'd go for an Aquanaut or a Nautilus. 40-year-old, Calatrava. Even if you're a 30-year-old, you don't buy a 5119. That's for an old person. You want a 5196. Does it hold its value? Well, if you're buying it used, it's going to be okay. You got to pay retail. You got to buy it new. It's a fucked investment. You could buy 8 of them. Well, that's great. Why don't you circle jerk over it then, hey? If you can buy so many, why did you only send me $20, you fucking stingy cunt? And David, why, if you can buy so many of these cunts, why do you ask such fucking moronic questions? What are the running costs? Well, they're not cheap. They're not fucking cheap, okay? Where's the best place to buy? US. The Germans are cunts, the Swiss are cunts, and the Poms are cunts as well. 5119. I'd be looking at 5196. Okay? 1,000 to 3. Look, buy a Rolex. Buy a fucking steel Rolex. That's what you need. You're sort of prick who would fit right into a Submariner. I reckon get a sub because you're a fucking asshole. That's what you are. Dave, you fucking rubbed me the wrong way. Man, you can buy 8 of the cunts. Well, why don't you fucking do it then? Fuck me dead. ArchieLuxury signing out for the ArchieLuxury channel. Like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. See you later, fuckers!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.